Amber Bell here with Real Agriculture. I am at the Western Canadian Crop Production Show and getting the chance to catch up with Trevor Feicht of Brandt Industries. So welcome, Trevor. It's great to see you.
Great. Thanks for having me and good morning.
So you guys have the 1345 B Series U-Trough that has come out. Can you talk to me a little bit about this? How does this differ from a standard auger?
Yeah, you betcha. So the U-Trough design is not necessarily a new design. This is our new unit. But basically a U-Trough, what it does is instead of just a standard round tube where your material's taking up the capacity of a portion of your flighting, this adds a 13-inch U-Trough to it so material could actually float above the flighting in there and get more capacity. So it's gentler on product. You're not squishing your product like you would in a standard auger, and nearly gives you double the capacity of a standard auger.
And so exactly what capacity are we looking at for this?
Well, just as an example, so a standard 10-inch auger would have about a 5,000 bushel an hour rating. This particular unit, through all our testing, depending on the product, you're anywhere from 6,900 to 9,000 bushel an hour.
What about the engine mount? You mentioned that's new.
Yeah, absolutely. So on our A series, we're featuring our B series here at the show, which just came out late in 2024, finally hit the ground. Our A series has been out for a few years. With that design, we had our engine mounted on the tube itself, whereas now we've put the engine at a more convenient location down on the frame itself. So the engine doesn't change when you're lifting your auger and doing your loading. It's easier for filling gas, easier to access your engine. We now have an electronic ignition on there, which makes it convenient for your throttle and your starting. No more reaching up and relying on that engine up in the air. It's all down where it's accessible.
And what are we looking at to actually power this system?
We've made a change there as well. On our A series, we had a 38 horse Kohler engine on it, and now we've gone to a 40 horse Vanguard. So only a couple extra horsepower, but it's all the testing we've done and all the demoing and prototypes. This has been more than capable of handling any product we could put through it. Big feature too with this Vanguard engine is that electronic ignition that we can have as a more convenient operator use as well.
Terrific. And this is all-wheel drive, right?
Absolutely. So we, not new to Brandt, but we've brought that feature into this U-Trough with the all-wheel drive system on our mover. Normal conditions, you don't need the all-wheel drive. The two-wheel drive is more than adequate, but if you're getting into some snowbanks or a little bit of hill or traction issues, you can put it into an all-wheel drive mode, and it's one of the nice features of our all-wheel drive. It has a limited slip differential type system in there where it will actually send different hydraulic weighting to the wheels that need the traction.
What are the different options that are available with this U-Trough versus some of the other ones?
Yeah, so one of the great features on our U-Trough that we've incorporated is a lot of others are straight standard U-Trough, and we call that our HP because it has a little better capacity, but there's no flex in the hopper. So that becomes an inconvenience if you're doing hopper bottom bins. A lot of times with no flex on that bottom, you can't reach where you want to without your U-Trough hitting the frame of the bin. So what we've come out with is a low profile hopper with flex. So now we get an extra few feet of reach underneath there, and we could actually get to places where the HP can't.
So Trevor, where can people go if they want more information or to purchase one of these units?
So for more info, details on the specs and whatnot, our brandt.ca website, the agricultural products section will have all the details you need on the B series and some photos and videos. As far as purchasing, if you want information on pricing and details of purchasing, you can go to any dealer that sells our Brandt Blue products, or Brandt manufactured products. So that could be a Brandt dealer, a Pattison dealer, Western Tractor Sales, Horizon, several dealers out there. Just need to find one that has the blue product on there.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. And that was Trevor Feicht on Real Agriculture.
Thank you.